Well, I had shown this dead white oak tree in a video. I think it was the most recent gardening video. We were having all the rain. It's at least 120 or so feet tall. It is behind our house. You might be able to see a large limb that fell out of the tree a couple days ago. And distance from our house, I don't know, Randy, how?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Maybe 40.
Called State Farm Insurance to ask the question, if we cut down this tree ourselves and it falls into the house, will our insurance cover it? And the answer was yes. I was kind of hoping it was no, so that we'd have to hire a tree service that has insurance. But Randy's had a lot of training. What was the name of that group?
Disaster relief.
Yeah, disaster relief with the church. He has all the equipment. He's taken down many trees before around our property, but never any that were this close to falling on the house.
And a widowmaker.
And a possible widowmaker, which I found out, a widowmaker, when you start to saw into the tree, if it's like dust, that's a widowmaker, because it can shake the tree enough where these big limbs up here start falling down on your head. And you can't just stop. Once you start cutting, you've got to finish it. So he's going to gather his stuff. I'm going to set up the tripod back here on the back porch. And then the dogs and I are going to be away from the house and watching from another angle. It's 9 days later, as you can see, and the tree is still up. And that was because he was having trouble getting his chainsaw starting. He tried everything he could think of and ended up having to take it to the shop. We were told it would be 2.5 weeks, which I was rather excited about, because I really, with this being such a scary tree, I mean, I did not doubt Randy's skills. I knew he could do it. The issue were all those dead limbs at the very top. And if even one of them fell on him, I mean, it could kill him. And I was not happy about him wanting to take down this tree. So, while his saw was in the shop, I did convince him to call a tree service that we've used before. And they never got back to him. Even after text and a second call, they never got back to him. Well, they called on July 7th and said that his chainsaw was ready. So I knew then, okay, tomorrow's going to be the D-Day, even though I don't like it. So here we are, July 8th, and this tree is going to come down.
He was saying grace over a Tuesday blue plate special when the man in the next booth said, "Don't you watch TV? Don't you know that God's a myth? I hate to see you waste your breath, 'cause there ain't no use talking to a ghost that don't exist." The praying man said amen. He looked up from his plate and said, "You may not talk to God right now, but there's gonna come a day 'Cause whether you're a farmer in the field, praying for the rain, or you curse him at the graveside 'cause I called a loved one's name, you can thank him, you can blame him. Either way you're gonna face him, whether you believe in him or not. 'Cause in the end, everybody talks to God. The man in the booth went quiet 'cause he didn't have a comeback. So he shrugged it off and paid his tab. Then he shuffled out the door. And the praying man, he prayed for the man who drove away, hoping he would see the light before it got too late. But how was he to know he touched a non-believer's soul, who got that conversation 2 red lights down the road? 'Cause whether you're a farmer in the field, praying for the rain, or you curse him at the graveside 'cause he called a loved one's name, you can thank him, you can blame him. Either way you're gonna face him, whether you believe in him or not. 'Cause in the end, everybody talks to God. Everybody talks to God. You can thank him, you can blame him. Either way you're gonna face him, whether you believe in him or not. In the end, everybody talks to God. Everybody talks to God. We all talk to God. Everybody talks to God.
Thank you, God. It's down. And it fell just great. I don't think it even hurt any other trees, really. Good job, Randy.